First off, let's just talk about the tour. How's it going?
It's going great. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It sort of just started, although it feels like we've been on tour for 5 months. It's only been 4 gigs, but we were started in Vancouver. We rehearsed there for a week, went down and did the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and then flew back up, did a club gig, and then first show with the Police in Vancouver. So it's been fun.
Talk about the challenges of just kind of having people kind of straggle in as you guys are still trying to perform.
That can be tough, but that's sort of your job as an opening man. I mean, you hear about notoriously bad opening slots like Rolling Stones or anything. I think considering all the variables involved, it's quite good. I mean, the stadiums there are no lights, it's all bright. We're the first of 3 bands, so people are trying. And basically our job is the people that are there, we have to get them warmed up and get them, kind of fiction plane educated, I guess, to try and, turn them into fans. And we want them standing and cheering at the end. So I think so far it's been really good.
You led right into it. Do you think you've won over some people?
I think so. We've been trying to kind of meet people in between us and the Police, and a lot of people have been coming and hanging out and saying hello and buying the CDs. So it's been really good. It's been a nice surprise, I guess. I mean, you never know what to expect, so it's been really good. The result has been great.
Let's shift gears. Let's talk about the album. Talk about any favorites on tracks on the album for you?
I don't know. There are quite a few that are. There's a song that's going to be, I think, on the Japanese release, which is sort of like special. But it's a song that the way we did it, we set up, we mic'd everything, and then we just jammed, just for fun. So some of those jams kind of turned into songs, and so we took one of the jams and just put it on there, which is kind of something we've always talked about doing, making something so free and free form and directly from the moment, So that's a cool song that isn't on the album, but it's on the Japanese release, I think. So.
Do you want to give away the title of that?
It's called Put On Your Shoes. Yeah. For the existing album, there are a lot of tunes I liked. We really enjoyed recording this album. It was a lot of fun, and we became a trio at the end of last year, and so there were some questions as to what the band was going to sound like. Would it work without, a second guitar? So Joe moved over to bass, and it worked great instantaneously. When we started setting up and playing, we knew it was going to be great. At least it was going to be fun.
Talk about your producer,
Paul Corkett, yeah. Really, really good guy. We worked with him. We did an EP that was released in the UK. And Paul worked with us on that. And he's great. He's an organic kind of producer. He likes to use tape, and he kind of rolls with whatever the band wants to do. He can be very involved, or he kind of can sit back and do nothing. But he's really easy to work with. We had a blast, and we'd love to work with him again. He gave the project the exact amount of attention at times, and then sat back at other times. And he worked really hard. So
between doing the EP and this new album, there's a lot of time that went by. You guys probably did a lot of songs, demo stuff.
We did.
How did it come down to the ones that are on the album?
Well, funny enough, we were a 4-piece, and we were on MCA and then Geffen and then Interscope. And in that time, we wrote a lot of tunes, probably 50 or 60. And when we became a trio, there were questions, like I said, of what old songs were going to make it and what songs weren't. And, dealing with a major label and trying to find a single and do the whole industry part of the music industry was really starting to take its toll on us. And the fact that we hadn't recorded anything and released an album, which is something we wanted to do. So when we got a new chance to do that with Beeler Brothers as a trio, kind of like clean the slate almost of even some of the old music. So there are probably 40 or 50 tunes that will never see the light of day, although there's some that are really good, some that are really bad, but we'll see, maybe down the road. But it was sort of like a brand new band, brand new music. It all kind of happened really fast. So it was good.
Last question I have before we move on to the other guys. Anything you want to tell the fans? Anything just, I'm going to give you the open mic, so to speak.
The band's been around a while, but it's sort of a new band, and we're really itching to play. So hopefully we will see you on the road somewhere close soon. So